Hello, welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Alpicool T60 dual temperature control 12-volt refrigerator. This has a 63 quart capacity. It's portable, runs off a 12 volt is what I wanted, because I can run this off of my solar. My fridge won't run off my batteries for some reason. I don't think it's capable of doing it. And I also wanted to remove some more weight from the RV. This weighs, I believe, 40 or 50 pounds, something like that. We'll get into the directions here when I open it up. It's good for truck, RV, boat, camping, and travel, it says. So there were a couple good reviews on it. I did some research on it. Considerably cheaper than a lot of the other ones. It is a dual, which is awesome. You take this little divider out here, and you can either run it as a total freezer, or you can run it as a fridge and freezer. I'm going to use it just as a fridge for a while. I'll be making a part 2 of this for setup. I'm gonna wire it in, and I'll do some tests with it on AC and the DC side. So let's crack this open here. I got a little bit of damage on the box. It's not too bad. It's some damage down here, but well, let's open it up. Hole here. That's not good. Let's crack her open. See what she's got in there. Oh, there we go. I wish I could just go to a store and pick a lot of this stuff up. I don't like shipping anymore, especially the issues I had with the other stuff. But let's see what we got. The packaging seems pretty good. That's packaged up pretty good. Just throw that over there. It's in a bag. Good. I don't see the directions. They must be on the bottom. I'm going to go to pause here and cut the side of it open, make it a little easier. So far, so good. A little mark there. This isn't. Some of these fridges have the Bluetooth in them. I think the T50 is the only one with Bluetooth. I'm not sure, but this one doesn't have the Bluetooth. I didn't want to pay the extra money. I don't need that to go to my phone and check everything out. I'll just walk right up to it. It's got a screen here. That's plastic is on it. That's good. It's a digital touch screen too, which is nice. Well, probably touch button. No, it's a touch screen. Let's get her out of the box here. Find them directions. There she's out of the box. Build quality seems pretty good. It's plastic too. I recommend don't get aluminum, because if you're camping and stuff and you're moving around, you're gonna bang it up. So I would go with a hard shell plastic. It's got nice handles here. Not bad. It's got wheels on it too. That's good. Not really sure where I'm gonna put it yet. It's got the DC 12 volt. Why is that pushed in? Why is that doing that? I don't know. We'll look at the directions. But there shouldn't be a hole there. Looks like I can push on it, but still haven't gotten to the directions yet. They're probably in here, I'm hoping. Alright, yeah, there's a little box in here. That lid fits really tight. One thing they did recommend was putting some insulation in here. I'm going to glue some in here. But let's look at the directions, and we'll come back out here and go over it. And there you have it. This looks alright. It's not banged up. I haven't even opened it up yet. I like to look things over. So far, packaging is pretty good. There was a lot of insulation on the outside of that, or styrofoam, I should say, on the outside of the fridge there. So let's open this up. Okay, that's for the AC side. That's the box. Seems pretty good. Got a short cord on it. One thing I would recommend is to pick up a longer cord. I don't know how far you guys are going, but I went and picked these up. This is another 15 foot. Just throw that in there. Here's the DC cord. That cord's pretty long. Really long. I'm not sure if it's fused though. I don't think it is. We'll have to get in the directions and see if they got a fuse in there. But my cord that I got, I actually got another fuse with it. But let's stick to this. Cord's really long. Nice and thick. That's what you want. Seems pretty durable. I know these like to break sometimes, but it's nice. It's real nice. This is the cord that plugs into this. for this here. Plug it in there. The cord's pretty thick too. Regular 15 amp plug. It's supposed to pull in 60 watts, which is considerably a lot less than my refrigerator. My refrigerator on average pulls 400 when it turns on. I monitor it with my watchdog. But that's what it says. Max 50 to 60 hertz, 100 and 240 volt, 1.5 amp. Perfect. Yeah, it says right here, output 4.1 amp, 59.45 watts. Beautiful. Great. It's perfect. I'll use a lot less power on my solar, and it's 12 volt and AC, which is a bonus. Some of these refrigerators you buy for the RV, the 12 volt units, they want $1,500 for them. No, that one's just fine. That one will be fine. I'll be lifting a lot of weight. I'll be losing a lot of weight. Let's get this open here. What we got here? User manual. It's not very thick, I guess. There's probably not much to it, just to how to do the settings. Portable fridge, freezer. I got this out of, ordered off Amazon, but their company is based in Ontario, California. Here's this. Come on, focus. General guidelines. Not bad. Yeah, it shows you how to set your temperature. You can set it Fahrenheit or Celsius. I'll use Fahrenheit, of course. It even shows you your battery voltage, your current voltage. That's nice. You can keep an eye on your battery. If you have this plugged into your truck, say you're camping, not an RV, you're just bringing it with you, and you got the kids or whatever with you, and you got it plugged into your cigarette lighter with this plug here, running right off your car without the car running. It has a feature that will not let your battery die. There's different settings here to set it. Yeah, right here. It'll show you everything, and I'm just going to go over it quick, but that's nice to have. That way you don't kill your battery. And what if you're camping out in the woods somewhere? Your battery goes dead because you're trying to keep the food cold, and your battery goes dead, and then you can't start your vehicle. So that's a nice feature to have. If you don't look at this fridge, make sure you get a fridge that has the auto shut off. I think it has 3 different settings too. You can do it medium, high, low. So I'm just gonna kind of go over these real quick here. I'm not gonna read them. Panel specifications. So far so good. Pretty easy directions. Cooling mode settings, press compressor speed, yeah, battery protection mode, that's what I was talking about. Battery protection mode, press battery protection button to switch high, medium, low mode. I'm going to try to use low mode. I'm going to try to use as less energy as I can with this to see if it keeps my food cold, which I'm sure it will. One of the reviews had stated that the fan was kind of loud sometimes and it bubbles. But you're supposed to let these set for 24 hours before you even plug them in, because in case the box got turned over or something, the compressor has fluid in there, it'll flip. CF35. Yeah, this is the TS60 model. So the 50 model, a little bit cheaper, but I think that the 60 was like $10 more, so I got the 60 with no Bluetooth. I don't need the Bluetooth. This shows you how to set temperature. All in all, if we read these over, plug her in. I'm going to run her up to 12 volt first. I'm going to make 2 videos. One installation, running my wire, and turning it on, see how long it takes to get cold. And then the other one on the AC side. And it shows troubleshooting here. It's got a code. Must flash on the screen. Code F1 displayed. Low voltage to fridge. Condenser fan overload. Oh well, that's good. You can reference this. This little code must pop up on the screen. Just the basics, guys. If you want to read it, you can pause it. Warning, caution, notice. I don't see any warning on it. I wonder what the warning is. Probably a year. Probably a year. If I get 10 years out of this, I'll be happy. It was 380 bucks off Amazon. Came out of Ontario, California. This fridge is actually cheaper than a Yeti. So I hope this thing works. I hope this works. I think this is a good buy. You get the fridge out of there. My old fridge, I'll gain some weight, well, lose weight by a lot, quite a few, and plus, hopefully, I can save myself some power on my solar. Because as of right now, that the only thing plugged in there is my refrigerator to my house. But let's go outside and take a little look at that fridge. We'll look at the bottom of it, see how the wheels are made. Everything else looks pretty good, guys. This all looks pretty good. Thick wire, nice and long. That's nice. That's nice. But I did get this to add on to it because I don't really know where I'm going to put it yet. And, I'll just hook this up to one of my bus bars and run it along the wall, or it's not bad. This I paid 12 bucks for, and it came with a fuse. Where's it at? It came with a fuse and 2 extra fuses, another 10 amp and a 20 amp. I got to see what this recommends though for fuse. I think a 10 amp would be sufficient. I think that's what's in it now. But let's go outside and check her out a little better. Well, there you have her. There's a T60, a T36, a T50, and the 60 liter. Now there's another unit like this that has the LG compressor in it. LG's been around for a while. I didn't get that one. I got this one here. I'm not sure what the price difference was. It wasn't that much, but I don't know. I've had LG TVs and stuff before. They seem to work out pretty good, but everything seems to look pretty good in here. There's a plug in the bottom. If you guys can see it. I do recommend cleaning this before you put your food in because you don't know where it's been or who's touched it. I will say that. I think it's a great buy. It's better than running that fridge. Way better than running that fridge. It's also supposed to have an anti-shaking in it for the compressor in there. That way you don't damage the compressor if you're taking it with you in a truck and you're going, or a Jeep, and you're going way up in the mountains and doing some rock climbing, I guess. That's a nice feature. I still don't know why I can push on this. Must be for a different model or something, but I don't want to open that up. There's probably just a hole there. You put a sticker on it. Like I said, it's got the battery protection in it too, so you don't kill your battery in your vehicle, your car, or what have you, whatever you're operating it on. Handles seem pretty good, and it is a dual refrigerator control. I believe this is only going to be your freezer side. This would be your fridge side over here, and this just comes out. What this has is magnets in it, and when you slide that in there, the fridge acknowledges that it's in there, and then you set your temps. When you pull this out, the freezer screen stops and just the fridge screen comes on, and then you adjust your temps. I'm only going to run the fridge for a while, see how it works. And like I had said before, there's like a little, I don't know if you can see that. There's a little spot in here. I'm going to add my own insulation in here and glue this down in there. But the lid seems pretty good. It's actually, it goes down really well. Really well. I mean, nice tight fit. The gasket seems pretty good. All in all, quality seems alright, guys. Handle on this side. You know, I seen one guy, he was complaining because the handle was off. It wasn't the exact same size as the other one. Come on, really? You can be that picky? You know, the reason why this handle's over here is so you can wheel it. It's got wheels on it down here, which we'll get into. I'm going to tip it up a little bit and check those wheels. I'll do that right now. They seem alright. It's kind of loose there. I don't know if I like that. They should have put little rubber bushings in here. It's basically metal on plastic. Yeah, I'm not going to complain, not going to worry about it. This will be stationary most of the time anyway, right inside the RV. Not really sure where I'm going to put it, but I am going to make another video on installation of it. Wheels seem okay. Here's I'm assuming this is going to blow out, I hope. I got to see which goes in and which goes out, because there's another one over here. Because that's, you don't want to put the part that's, well, you really don't want to put either side up against the wall. So watch where you put this thing. It's got to run cool. The compressor's got to move properly. That airflow's got to go and get in there. The dimensions are 28.5 by 14.2 by 21.6. Like I said, it's a 63 quart 60 liter. I mean, there's a lot of room in there. I think that's plenty of room for me. Probably stick my whole arm in there. That's alright. These baskets come out here, which is nice. You could just take this whole basket with you, go into the store with it, and put your food in it. That way you don't have to worry about, what I buy, will it fit in the fridge? That's what I plan on doing. I'll bring these right into the store with me, throw them in the cart, fill them up, bring them in. You know, but I'll only be using one. I might not even put the baskets in there. I don't know. If I'm just going to use it as a cooler, we'll see. We'll experiment. And it's also nice that it's 12 volt and 24 volt DC, so you can run on either your 12 volt system or your 24 volt system. Rated power is 60 watt. We looked at that on the back of that module, which is nice. Your temperature range is -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The noise level is right around 45 dB. I have a decibel meter around here somewhere. I gotta find it, because there's lots of things that I've wanted to test with it. I don't know what I did with it. Net weight is 37.5 pounds, lighter than what I thought. Excellent, excellent. Because I'll probably put this where my slide is. It's supposed to have a light in here too. There it is. It does have a light on the inside. Awesome. Looks good. Hope it's not on all the time. I'll have to stick my camera in there and close the lid, see if it's on. Unless there's another magnet around here somewhere. I don't want it on all the time. I'm not going to jump to conclusions here. We'll do some testing on the next bit. See if that light stays on. Other than that, guys, it seems alright. We'll see. Yeah, back to the drain plug. That's nice to have. There's only a drain plug on one side, which is fine. You can just pump this out if you got to clean it. I will be cleaning it before I do anything with it. I don't know who was in it. There's a piece of cardboard down there. It's alright though. Not too bad. I like the idea of the basket. Here's your dual. I think I'll just take that off right now. Yeah, one's a fridge, and then the other one is the freezer. One or the other, I'm not sure which one. You'll see it in part 2 when I plug it in and hook her up. But there you go, guys. If you want to see part 2, you check her out. Build quality seems great. I suggest add a little bit of insulation on the top there. That'll probably improve the freezingness or the coldness, however you want to use it. But thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe. Have a nice day.